So work upstairs has begun. Unlike the last house, where we removed all the old flooring on the first floor and realising that it would make good insulation upstairs, we decided to keep it, and we lay the floors on a suspended rack. We did remove some of the tomettes, however, which are going to be used as flooring in the main bathroom. You can see them piled up in some of these pictures. Luckily, most of them weren't stuck down, so came up quite nicely, but they did take a few days to get clean and stacked where they weren't in the way. We had to designate rooms quite early on, and it's important to try to see where you'll need power points and light sockets too, so it took a fair bit of planning. We both really enjoy sitting by the fire late at night, debating where we'll want lighting and where we might want to plug in a vacuum cleaner, etc. And I have to say that now we have a bit more experience, hopefully we'll get it right. So this little room in the corner with the tiny door is going to be a spare bedroom. The plot in the middle, a shower room, and the room to the right, the main bathroom. The room with this lovely dormer window will be our bedroom, sweeping in an L shape around to the right. As you can see, the plumbing for the shower room is well underway and the soil pipes are all fitted. But enough with upstairs, let's see what Steve is doing downstairs.
I don't know what you think about, are you filming?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what you think about maybe making that hanging.
Oh yeah, you said that.
It would be so easy to make these full depth for storage. This is so narrow in there, a coat I don't think would hang.
No, exactly. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I know it's a pain to have to redo it.
It does mean that that little nook will get...
Well, it won't, because we'll still be able to go through it and find Mr. Tumnus.
Yeah.
No, I think it's a very good idea.
So I'll take these shelves out and repurpose them this side.
Okay.
And have this all for hanging space. Right top to, or do you think we could have a shelf down that low?
Yes, you definitely do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, because there's no big cardigans or anything. It's just our old...
What about that high? Is that...
That's too... No, I think...
Right, okay. So have one shelf there, this side open with a rail.
Yep, that'd be perfect, I
and then shelf
think.
in this side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Right. I'll start taking it apart then, shall I? What would we do without power tools?
Yeah.
And if you had a screwdriver in your hand, that would take you 20 minutes to take that shelf.
It would, yeah. And now look, all rearranged and ready for some coats. We also thought we'd use this old trunk for log storage, and it's working well. But look, all painted inside with the Harris green. Perfect. So, back upstairs where insulation has begun. It all looks a bit space age at this point, but as it's getting decidedly colder outside, a must-have. The two little windows have boxing fitted to enable the latter plasterboard to adhere correctly. We're not applying this insulation ourselves, but have our good friend Jason doing it for us. If you remember, he insulated and plastered the bedroom ceiling at Le Bouige, and he's doing another exceptional job here. After the space-age Bacofoil comes the actual plasterboard. You can see the wiring for the downlighters poking through, which shows you how in advance you actually have to make those choices. We want the spare bedroom and the shower room to be lovely and bright. The turquoise plasterboard is waterproof, so ideal for the shower room, and we can now see the individual rooms beginning to appear. The brown packing is more insulation and also helps with soundproofing. It's called rock wool and is a really super invention. The shower room is really beginning to take shape, all boarded with plenty of downlighters hanging in suspense of being fitted properly, and with a hatchway up to where the ballon is to be housed. We wanted a little shelf for shampoo and shower gel, and Jason had the brilliant idea of adding a light, and we now have the happy job of choosing tiles. Not too sure what to go with here. Another delivery of wood arrives, and bit by bit more walls and now even some flooring can be constructed. Gradually the atmosphere in the house begins to change. The sounds in each room can be clearly discerned as more and more character is woven into its majestic lines. Those tomettes are yet again neatly stacked in preparation for their use.
Right, so today, well, and a little bit of yesterday, I got the partial floor down in the bedroom. There's the doorway that leads through into what's going to be the bathroom. Got some floor joists in. Got all this down. This is all now screwed down, so it's in its final resting place. Sorry about all the tools. Yeah, so that wall's in. And half the floor in that bit. So I've just got to finish putting the subfloor in around the corner here. It's a bit dark down there. And then where the pole is for the laser level, that red pole in the middle, there's one more wall to build along there. And then that's all the walls built upstairs. Bathroom, bedroom, and behind, we just tiptoe across the joists. And there's the wall into the bedroom behind. And through there, oh, lights are off, is the ensuite shower for the bedroom. I will go and turn the light on. Oh, sorry, blind everybody. So it's a bit hard to tell because it's a very narrow little space. Well, it's not that little actually, but a little niche up in the corner with a light, little downlighter in it. Shower tray to go into the end there. Downlighters to be properly fixed in this roof. And then it's going to be all tiled. Floor to ceiling at that end in the shower cubicle, and then the floor will be tiled. Matching tiles all the way through the floor and all the way up that wall and down the two sides of the shower. And then back out into the bedroom. So much materials everywhere. Can't move in this house for building materials. So there, where that red pole is in the distance, that's the final wall to build. So I'm thinking by the end of this week, all the building work will be done up here. Very exciting. So now we've got most of the floor down, well, all of the floor down in the master bedroom, and all of the floor down in the shower room, and all of the floor down in the master bathroom. Got a lot more electrics in today, just first fix, just the cables put in. And the final wall has just gone up, leading into the master bedroom. So if I pan around for you. So that out there is going to be the landing where the stairs come up. You've got to do something with the stairs, widen them because they're very narrow. But yeah, there's the doorway into the master bedroom. All the flooring down. Master bathroom. Very nice.
So 1,000 things achieved as the upstairs takes shape. We've owned La Forge for 2 months now, and I can't believe the amount of work that's been done. At this rate, we'll be in by February. Happy New Year, everyone, and keep your lovely comments coming.